Hello friends, a big warm welcome back to my channel. I am Cher, and on my channel I love to cover a lot of fun beauty topics. We do a lot of beauty boxes here, subscription boxes, and a little bit of everything. Reviews, hauls, tutorials, unboxings, and vlogs. So you don't want to miss all the fun, just to kind of give you an idea of what the channel is about. Today I am going to be doing a try-on haul. I have a couple of shopping trips that I did where one I ordered online, a big giant luxury haul that I shared with you guys. Then I did another little shopping trip yesterday, where I picked up some more things that I just needed. It was kind of a panic buy before the sale was over. So what we're going to do is we're going to take all those things that I got and we're going to play around with all of it today. So if that interests you, stick around and we will hop right on it. All right, guys, so let's dig in. So I'm going to kind of do like one overall look, like get ready with me kind of try on haul type thing. We're going to create one makeup look, but I've already played around with a few things that we'll insert in. And then, but I do have a few like I got several lip products, so obviously I'm not gonna use every single lip product in our look. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna do about that. Couple of different blushes too, a couple of different foundations and base products. So a few things I might just have to do a little separately, but for today we're just gonna kind of create one big look using most of the products. All right, so I am going to start with Precisely My Brow. I already know how this product performs though. This is pretty much one of my usuals and my favorite brow product of all. And this is the Benefit Precisely My Brow. I got the shade 3.5 Neutral Brown. I've already prepped my skin earlier today, so we're going straight in for the makeup. And I already know how my Benefit performs. I love it so very much. I just find that there is not another brow product that compares for me personally. It's so much better. The only thing is I had to get the minis in this because the regular was sold out. And with the minis, you don't have the little spoolie on the end. All right, so as usual, love my Benefit brows. Now, they look very pointy and bad right now, but what I do is I come in with more of like a wax or a styler or a brow gel or something after I've gotten my eyes a little bit more done, and fluff them up and shape them a little better that way. And I don't think I got anything new for that on this haul, so I'll just do those probably off camera. We're gonna move on to the concealer, which I still have Natasha Denona concealer on the way. It has not arrived yet from the first haul, but what I picked up was the NARS yesterday. And let me know if you guys want me to do a little face off between the two, because I was kind of trying to decide between the two. I just needed more concealer, and so I ended up grabbing both of them instead. But when my Natasha Denona arrives, let me know if y'all want me to do a little battle face off and see what I think, which one's better, which one performs better. But today we're only going to be able to test out the NARS. And this is the, I forgot to tell you, this is the Radiant Creamy Concealer, and it's in the shade Light 1.25 for me. I go a little lighter on my concealers. Hopefully that's the right shade. Yeah, I think it is. I think it'll work. Also keep in mind, guys, I put all of the links to all of the products we're testing out today down in my caption. So you can look for any of these yourself and you can shop them. They are affiliate links, so I do make a commission, and I always appreciate the support if you do shop through my links. So far I like it. It blends very well. I usually do a concealer rather than primer on my eyes. I just prefer it, but I have very dry skin, so it kind of works for me, not for everyone, I know. Yeah, this blends really well. Okay, I did not pick up any more powder on this haul, not because I didn't want to, but because it was sold out. I was going to try the Hourglass new Vanish Airbrush pressed powder, but they did not have it in store, and it's sold out online. So I'm gonna do that off camera, and then we're gonna start with the eyeshadow. Okay guys, so now the moment of truth. I just posted this beautiful baby, the Tom Ford Emerald Dusk eyeshadow palette with, it's a quad. You've got that stunning green in there. I have not really used the green yet. I did sort of just a simple like neutrals look yesterday, and I posted that in my reels and shorts today, as of today that I'm filming, but I haven't played with the pop of green yet. So we're gonna do another look with this, but be looking for, I'm probably gonna do a separate video just on this because I do wanna compare it to that Violet Voss palette that I mentioned before, and we're gonna see what the similarities are, and I do wanna just kind of map out several different looks or different ways to wear this, and you know, full swatches and a review for you. So, but we're gonna go ahead and just play with this initially for this video too. So I'm gonna put in my little reel or short where I swatched this up for you. You can check out the palette. Here is a closer look in person. You can see everything's pretty much a shimmer. Even the darker one is a slight shimmery formula rather than a matte, but it still creates a matte finish on here. The rest of them have a sheer sparkle to them. So just to kind of let you know like the finish and everything on it. And I am just building this darker color up on the edges. It's time for brow wax, and you can always see my mole peeking through. That's why my brow over here is so whack. The elephant in the room, the question, the burning question. Is this palette worth $90? Is it, you know, being very like bougie and luxury, is it better than other makeup formulas that I've worked with? I can honestly say no. It is beautiful, and I love the sparkles that it gives off. I'm just gonna dip my finger in this one, by the way. I love the sparkles it gives off. Like, look at that. That is so pretty. But there's definitely a lot of other palettes I've used that give that same look. This feels very silky going on. It's very silky, smooth, not super ultra pigmented, but the way that it just catches the light, it really is. It looks like silk on the eyelids, you know? Blends pretty nicely. Would I say that it blends better than, say, I mean, like, I mean, of course, Natasha Denona is pretty expensive too, but like, you know, it reminds me a little of like my Natasha Denona. It reminds me a little of maybe even Il Makiage, like formula-wise, very silky, but would I say that it's just like worlds beyond other palettes that are really good quality palettes that are not so designer and high-end? No, I don't think so, but I'm glad I own her. So this is kind of the look I wore yesterday, just very, very, very soft and subtle and neutral, but now we're going to just add in a little pop of color with that green, and the green is just, I just think it's so pretty for summer, like right there, and I'm going to kind of blend it into, very soft and subtle, right? But do you see that shimmer, how pretty the sparkles are? I do think that's so pretty, like how it sparkles. You see that? That's really about all we need. And I should have even not gone as far into the inner corner that much. Like when it blends into that other color too, it's really pretty. I'm just going to try to add a little pop of this color in the corners and brow bone for like a little highlight. It's very pretty. I do think that other palettes could do the same trick for less money, but I'm glad I own her. I'm gonna put a little pop of this darker color under the eyes too. I even put in that green down here, bring it around. All right, so now I'm going to pop on a little eyeliner. I don't think I got any eyeliner in this haul, but we're gonna try out that Tower 28 mascara. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, let's try out the Tower 28 mascara. So this is apparently a favorite of so many people. I mean, I still have 0 lashes, so I don't know if my lashes are the best to test them. I'm gonna start on the bottom first. I see. Look at this wand. Y'all see that? My lashes never look like that. I kind of might see what people are talking about. Definitely good for the bottom lashes. Now for the moment of truth. I always get nervous with these kinds of wands because these are the kind that poke my eyeballs, but oh, wow. Wow. Now, I will say it almost got a little clumpy, but like, see how it like grabs the lashes and curls around them? But then it's these bristles are like lengthening too, but they must be volumizing because they're making that almost spidery look. But oh, wow, it barely even took any. That is some good mascara. I gotta say, I understand the hype. Wow. It's like it instantly grabs the lash. It's like it hugs to the lash almost and coats them. You don't have to like really dig and get under there like I do a lot of other mascaras. Wow. That was a good score. Okay, let's move on to, so I'm going to show you guys in a little clip here that I did already wear the Giorgio Armani yesterday. And this is a pretty, fairly full coverage. I think it's Perfect Glow Flawless Foundation. And it's, you know, definitely like a little more dewy, like luminous cover. I thought it was really good. I would love to do a comparison of this next to my Holy Grail now. My new Holy Grail has become Makeup Forever. I love, love the HD skin. So I almost don't know if I love it even as much as that, but I do feel like it was really good. Seemed like it did pretty good coverage. It blended pretty well, but I did wear it under this Dior, over this Dior Star Filter. So it'd be interesting to see how it did by itself, standalone too. But I figured I'd put that clip in here that I had already tried that. So today what we're going to do is we're going to try out the Dior on film, and we're going to try this ABH Beauty Balm over it. So this is the new Serum Boosted Skin Tint. It's Beauty Balm. So with this, you can kind of use it as a primer, and it gives that glow. Now, they're saying that this is kind of almost similar to the Charlotte Tilbury, like, what's the name of it? You know, the airbrush filter. What is that? Is that the name of it? I can't remember. I think the one that, like, you know, e.l.f. dupes. I don't know that I would say that exactly, because I felt it maybe wasn't like super coverage wise, but let me show you how it looks. Let me just show you. So this is, I think it's a similar idea as far as the glow. It's beautiful. It smells a little perfumey, but look at that glow it's giving. Isn't that beautiful? But I would not say it's super heavy coverage. Now the Charlotte Tilbury one isn't either, but I think the Charlotte Tilbury might give just a little more, just a teeny bit more than this one does. So yes, I think if I were to correct a little bit, like under the eyes, maybe cover my spots a little, I probably could wear it standalone. Or you could mix this into your foundation for a glow, or, you know, again, just wear it as a primer. But I think it is so, so beautiful. But yeah, isn't that beautiful? It's a beautiful glow though. I love that. That is absolutely stunning and gorgeous. So yes, I think I could kind of pull this off a little by itself if I maybe give a little more coverage, do some color correcting concealer maybe a little. But let's try out the ABH Beauty Balm. And it may not be good that I put the Dior down first, but I wanted to show you guys both, you know? Maybe I should have done the Dior on one side. I don't know. Okay, and I don't know if I got the right shade. There was a couple of shades that were sold out. We're gonna try it though. This is shade 4 Beauty Balm, which I remember that I think it was fair skin with more of a peachy undertone, which isn't always my skin type, but I grabbed what I could, I think. And usually I can kind of pull that off. It's not my first choice. We'll see. I don't know how you apply this. I guess we just start putting it on, huh? Ah, neat. Ooh, I like it. Look at that. Oh, wow. I don't even have to like blend or anything, guys. Look at that. So you could take this to the beach with you and just apply it right on. Wow, I like that. It's giving a lot of coverage, isn't it? I mean, I did put this over the Dior, but see, and I'm probably putting way too much on. I'm not usually a big skin tint person, but that's like a lot of coverage. That is nice. Now, if you're at the beach, you probably won't have a brush with you, but I'm still gonna kind of blend it out. Actually, it would probably be best to do this with a beauty blender. You could take a beauty blender with you. So we're just gonna kind of pat it into the skin, because I feel like with a skin tint, like you don't really, I mean, the whole purpose of it is almost to have that skin finish, you know, and then you come in and apply it like a foundation. I don't know. We're gonna do it a little more skin-like. But I am so impressed. Look at that. It's so smooth and such good coverage. You know, my spots are showing through, especially when I started really blending it down in there. But, you know, this is a skin tint, so I'm not expecting this to be full coverage, but it is almost there. I'd say this is like definitely at least medium coverage. This is fantastic. I am so excited that I found it and that I got this. I think this is going to be a favorite for summer, guys. Wow. I love that. I love that. That is a wonderful new product that ABH came out with. So this is like brand new on the market, and I am not regretting that I just got it. That's awesome. We're going to throw on the NARS again. Come in and I am going to put it in my tricky spots. And let's see how the NARS is doing for coverage. Very easy to blend, covers very well. I am impressed. I see the appeal. All right, I'm gonna set that real quick, put on a couple powders, and then we're gonna play with bronze and blush. All right, and we do have more Hoola bronzer, which is another like ride or die. I just needed more. I was almost out. So we are gonna come in with a little bronze. I'm just gonna use bronze to contour as well. This is what I usually do out of laziness. And as always, it is the perfect color, but this is not a new product for me by any means, just like the brows weren't either. And I am just going to dab a little bit on. I'm gonna just pop a little bit of the concealer on my nose now. I like this skinny little wand so that I can kind of keep my nose a little straight. Let's get to playing with the blushes. Okay, so you've already seen where I shared the Patrick Ta. So this was one of the purchases as well. And so I will insert the swatches for you again and like how it looks on the skin. But since I've already played with that, I'm not going to pick that one today. I'm going to use the Rare Beauty, but here is our Patrick Ta real quick. Love it. It's got the cream and then the powder. So we're going to have to pick one of the shades of the Rare Beauty. Which ones should we do? I am going to kind of swatch both of them for you. I also put swatches of this, of all the different shades from my little shopping haul that I'll include. But this one today is the shade Happy. That is Happy. So we've got both of these today. So which one should I go with? Let's try out the deeper one. All right, let's see. I don't know how pigmented these are. I'm trying to remember from seeing people's reviews. You know, her liquid blushes are very pigmented, so let's see how this goes. I'm gonna kind of dust it. Oh dear. Oh, whoopsie. Oh, wow. Yeah, buddy. You're gonna have to start off with a very gentle hand on this one too. This did not go that way for other people. Why did it come out crazy for me? All right, let me blend it. Blend, blend, blend. But look how it's turning out, y'all. Look at that. That's beautiful. Isn't it beautiful? Trying to go a little light-handed here after that experience. That is beautiful. I mean, she just looks so pretty in the pan too, doesn't she? Okay, guys, so, you know what? I'm gonna let my hair down so that the pink doesn't throw us off. Sometimes, like, you throw in these cooler tone pastels with like a warm, you know, gold tones, and it's just, it throws off our color scheme. So, so yesterday I played around with the I played around with the Dior lip oil. I've been dying to try it. I am going to try to compare it to the Summer Fridays and see which one I like better. So be looking for that little video, maybe a short. So that was this beautiful thing, and I'm going to insert a reel from that, or short. And so we have played with that one, and it was very nice for sure. It did fade very quickly. You know, it didn't last all day for sure. But most of these very glossy, you know, high gloss finishes don't. I am going to go ahead, I think for this look, I'm going to do the Huda Beauty because I got the shade Honey, and I feel like it'll just go with our look a little bit. My eyes look so subtle, don't they? So we've got this faux filler from Huda Beauty. I've been dying to try. I need a lip liner though real quick. I'll be right back. So it is very messy looking, not gonna lie. Ooh, I do like it. Definitely gives that like glass finish. It does feel more like, again, it feels more like a lip oil. It's not like gross and sticky like people are saying. Like some people are saying, it's kind of gross, but no, it feels like a glass lip oil. It almost feels like the Dior lip oil to me. Very smooth, glassy. Feel like it's plumping up my lips too, don't y'all think? Yeah, I like that. That was everything other than the lips. So we're going to say that this is look one, that this is kind of our finished look, but I do still want to test out a couple other of the lip products. So I think I'm going to remove the lips, and we're going to do a couple of the other ones we haven't done yet. So the only thing that I will not be trying on today is what's not here yet, which is the Natasha Denona concealer. I'm just going to have to bring you guys a separate little video. And the new Natasha Denona High Gen beautifier. So I think I'm just going to do a whole separate little video on that one when it comes in. But we'll go ahead and do the rest of these lips real quick for you. All right, guys, so I removed the lips, and now we're gonna go for the YSL Love Shine. This is, what shade did I get? I don't know that they tell us the shade on it, though. 201, whatever shade that is. Here she is. So pretty. Do I need a lip? You know what? I'm not gonna worry about a lip liner. I like it. Not a lot of pigment. But definitely a nice, like, glassy, balmy feeling this time. So feels amazing. You know, this is going to be more for like your natural subtle pink lip. Worth 45 bucks. I don't know. But she sure is pretty though, right? Yeah. It feels really good though. Feels very good on the lips. All right. Let's try the Charlotte Tilbury and then we're done. All right, here she is. This is what I really, really want to test. I think it could sting. Here she is again. I think I am gonna do a liner again. I'm gonna do that same liner. This one might match us a little better. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm starting to feel the tingle. Yes, I am. Oh, yeah, I am. Oh. Okay. She's stinging. Yes. But is it plumping? I feel like she's definitely plumping. Is it a plumpgasm? Oh, it is stinging. It is stinging. Okay, guys, this one stings. So if you don't like stingy glosses, not for you. I'm not usually a stingy one too. I don't care for stinging. It's definitely stinging. It's not so bad that I can't stand it though. It's turning like more menthol tingly. Like, I feel like I can tolerate this one better than some. I've tried some that like I couldn't even stand it on my lips. This, I can tolerate it, but it's not my favorite to feel like this. Is it plumping? I'll be honest with you. I feel like the Huda Beauty was better. I feel like it plumped and I didn't feel the stinging in my lips, and it was a really pretty, like, glassy, soft finish on the lips. Yeah, I think that I liked the Huda Beauty the best. Oh, this stings, y'all. So now you know. All right. That is our full haul. I think we tested everything out except for the products that weren't here or ones that I had already done and put in there for you. So what do you guys think? What were your favorite products? This was kind of my first like true full luxury haul. Do I think all the products were worth it? That's kind of what I want to share with you guys is I buy it for you so that you don't have to. You know what you can save your money on versus what to actually splurge and plop down the money on. And I think that lip-wise, now I think that the Dior was amazing. And I really want to test it against the Summer Fridays to see which one I think is more worth it. But going from memory, I feel like it's about equivalent to the Summer Fridays. So that one was amazing. So the Dior was a favorite, and this Huda Beauty one is a favorite. I feel like this one was like $20 maybe, as compared to, was this $35? think it was 35, something like that. So I'm not a burning one, and I'm not that impressed as to how it's really truly working on my lips. This one, I feel like my lips looked plumper and fuller and smooth, felt smoother. The YSL, did I feel this was worth $45? Not really, not really. I hate to say it. I mean, I've tried some balms out there that I think were equally as good for a lot less price, but it's very bougie and pretty, right? um, the ABH skin tint, so worth it. I think this is amazing. Giorgio Armani was a good one, but I almost think I like my Makeup Forever slightly better coverage wise. The Rare Beauty blushes are so beautiful. I really want to see what the lighter one looks like though on my skin, and maybe blushes that will go with my full eyeshadow look better too next time. The Tower 28 was amazing. I love the Dior finish. That was gorgeous. Always my Hula bronzer. To be honest with you guys, I think that the kind of mid-level products on this haul I liked better than the high-end ones, most of them. Although, you know, the Dior I think was so worth it. Like these two, the Dior products were definitely like, okay, yeah, they were worth it to me. I don't feel like these higher end products are worth it. Even the Giorgio Armani, I feel like the Makeup Forever that I use in their foundation gives you as much coverage, if not more, for a little less than the Giorgio Armani. And the Tom Ford, I mean, it's beautiful, but my goodness, $90 for that. No, I don't think so, guys. So there you have it. But some of these middle range ones, I mean, the Rare Beauties, the Huda Beauty, and the ABH, all of these I think were so like some of my favorites of this haul, and a little more affordable, you know, like in the medium range, I think. So that is my take on everything today. So if you guys agree, what did you think? Hope you enjoyed that. If you like try-ons and hauls and reviews and unboxings and definitely lots of beauty boxes and subscription boxes here, then you'll want to stick around and pop that subscribe. You'll want to turn the notification bells on so you don't miss when I upload next. So yeah, I will continue to bring more like this in the future, and don't forget to check all the links out in the caption if there's anything that you wanted to grab from today, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.